nice new car or truck for my son.
From the Sportatorium in Dallas, Texas, welcome to Championship Sports. 2 hours of ringside excitement featuring the world's greatest professional wrestlers.
Welcome to USWA Wrestling on Championship Sports. Hi, everybody. This is your old buddy Mark Lawrence saying hello from the Sportatorium in Dallas. Glad to be with you, and particularly glad to be back at our regular time. 10:30 until 12:30 here on Channel 11 after a delay last week due to the ball game. Hey, we've got great excitement for you. 2 full hours of excitement. We've got girl trouble on our hands. Chris Adams' ex-wife on the scene with stunning Steve Austin. Her name is Jean, and she has certainly been in the middle of things. And we'll have both Hollywood John Tatum with Tessa and gentleman Chris Adams on our program tonight. We've got Tessa back with Hollywood John Tatum, and there's problems regarding the Southern Heavyweight title, which Hollywood John Tatum now owns, thanks in part to the presence of Miss Tessa. We'll talk about that. We've got new World Tag Team Champions. We'll explain how that took place and where it took place back in the Memphis area. And we'll talk about who the new champions are and see some tape on that. The Dirty White Boys are after the belts regardless of who has them. And they'll be in our main event coming up later on. Maniac Matt Bourne shocking everyone with his behavior. Big problems with Kerry Von Erich, and I'm afraid the entire Von Erich family. Bourne wound up having a world title shot last night when Kerry gave up his opportunity in order to try to save the friendship. Lawler beat him in record time. Kerry came back then in a non-title situation and pinned Lawler in near record time. And now we've really got something on our hands regarding that situation, not only between Kerry and Lawler in the championship deal, but now between the Von Erichs and Maniac Matt Bourne. So there are a whole bunch of things to talk about, including Skandor Akbar in the middle of the activities as always. And we'll be visiting with him, Ronnie P. Gossett, and all of the great stars. So it looks like a fantastic 2 hours on Channel 11 tonight. Sit back and get ready for all of the excitement. We'll be back. We're going to talk about World Tag Team title events first. We'll have all of that for you right after this short timeout.
Coakley and Associates Personal Injury Attorneys. Call now to get your questions answered for free and to arrange a free interview in your home or hospital. In Dallas, call 999-9999. In Fort Worth, 444-4444. There's no cost to you until you receive a settlement. Call now. Call Coakley and Associates. In Dallas, 999-9999. In Fort Worth, 444-4444.
$1 million in furniture will be sold to the general public for whatever the public will pay. American Furniture Brokers in Dallas is going out of business. A total wall-to-wall sellout of quality name furniture. Sofas from $148, love seats from $88, recliners from $128, bedding twin sets from $68, full sets from $88. American Furniture Brokers $1 million going out of business sale. Many ways to finance. Sectionals from $488, sleepers from $277, occasional tables from $48, or much more, including hundreds of odds and ends. Dirt cheap. American Furniture Brokers, 2025 Midway, 4 blocks north of Beltline, Dallas. Don't miss it.
Hi, may I help you?
Sure, I'll have a cheeseburger, man.
Cheeseburger macaroni? That's our specialty.
Don't know what to do with hamburger? Try Hamburger Helper Cheeseburger Macaroni. It'll turn plain hamburger into a hearty, delicious meal that'll please your coolest customer.
Hamburger Helper helped her.
Hey, that was great, man. Give me 5.
Would you settle for 4?
Make a great meal.
The North American Wrestling Allegiance and Management presents the SST, Supersonic Texas Wrestling, every Monday and Tuesday night at 7:30. Monday night at the Stagecoach Ballroom in Fort Worth, and Tuesday night in Dallas at the Longhorn Ballroom. Remember, 7:30 is the time. Make your plans to see it live.
Contacts plus examination plus glasses plus sunglasses. All complete for only $129 at Optical Clinic. You'll see.
All right, Mark Lawrence back with you ringside here at the Sportatorium. I told you on the open of the show before the commercial break that we had new World Tag Team Champions. I want to first show you the title change that took place in Memphis, Tennessee. Following that, I'll be back to intro a couple of tapes that will help us see the Southern Rockers and also the team of Brickhouse Brown and Sweet Daddy Falcone, whose manager, of course, is Reggie B. Fine. Right now, let's go back and see exactly how the title changed in that situation. Well, before we do the tape, I think we're going to have to move over here to the set. Just stay there, John. Let me come over. I think I suspect a little bit what's going on. Hello, Edwin. I didn't expect to see you. John Brazell.
Yeah, Mark, well, we, you know, we're awful sad about you leaving us and everything. We're awful excited about your career in the ministry and everything. And we wanted to bring some guys down that you worked with in the last 10 years and offer you this plaque that we had made up for you. I'd like to read it to the people. It's from the USWA, presented to Mark Lawrence for 10 years of dedicated service to the sport of professional wrestling and the United States Wrestling Association, from the fans, staff, and management of the USWA.
All right, that is beautiful, John. I'll shake your hand. Thank you. Let me hold that up for the television camera. And then hold it up for the fans here to see. A beautiful tribute. So, thanks to everyone, fans and management both. That is beautiful, and that will go in the parsonage wall down at Maypearl. Thank you, John.
Ed Watt would like to say a few words to you. Brought Kerry Von Erich down, and Jeff Jarrett representing the new USWA.
The new USWA. We've got history here and the new things. Edwin?
Okay, Mark. For the past 37 years, I've been here at the Sportatorium. I've had the good fortune to know a lot of extremely talented MCs and announcers. Johnny Hicks and Horace Logan were two of the greatest in the country music field with Big D Jamboree. In wrestling, the longtime favorite here was the late George Preston. However, of all the announcers, I consider you to be the finest wrestling announcer in the wrestling profession today. We all consider ourselves very fortunate to have had you. We're here with us at USWA. The 10 years have flown by, and we will deeply miss you. May God bless you when you leave us to enter the ministry.
Hey, thank you, Edwin. I appreciate that. Ed Watt. All right, Kerry Von Erich. Now, I want to say right here that last night was probably the most exciting and the most touching night I've ever had here at the Sportatorium, with everyone here to say goodbye. But of course, Kerry, you were right in the middle of that, and you don't need to say or do anything else because you came through last night.
Mark, first of all, on today, nothing we can say and nothing we could ever give you could show our appreciation enough for what you've done for us and the USWA. I'm gonna miss you. Ed's gonna miss you. John, my brother Kevin, and on behalf of the whole Von Erich family, Mark, man, hang in there, brother. Good luck in the ministry, and you're always welcome in this Sportatorium.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate those great words. And best of luck to you in your title situation. Don't run away. I want to talk to you in a minute. Jeff.
Well, Mark, there's not really much more I can say, but I feel sort of cheated myself personally because I've only been around you a little over a year, and you've helped me out and helped everybody out. Not only myself and Kerry, but all the fans. You've been great to all of us, and I just wish you the best of luck, and come back and see us.
All right, Jeff. Appreciate that very much, buddy. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your thoughtfulness. Now, Kerry, now may not be the time, but I want you to stay with us, and from time to time during the 2 hours, I want to talk to you about this unprecedented situation. Here we are commemorating friendship and good years together. At the same time, we've got a tragedy on our hands with another situation falling apart.
Well, that's right, Mark. What's happened, that's been a tragedy, but this is your moment right now. I'll just tell the people we're on a roll. We're going to take the world title. We're going better than we've ever felt, and this is your moment, brother. We'll talk later.
All right, we'll talk later. Thank you, Kerry. All right. You know, it hasn't been until the last couple of years that I have really realized how much the fans have meant to me. And in case I had let that slip the past few weeks, it certainly was brought home last night, and I'm sure will happen again today. You all, whether on television, in person, or both, have occupied and will continue to occupy a very special place in my heart. So we may not be seeing each other on television on a regular basis, but we'll be thinking of one another, and that's what counts anyway. So thanks to all the great fans who have made my 10 years here so very special. Now then, I don't want this to be a sad or somber occasion. I want it to be a night of fun, a night of excitement here on Channel 11. For those of us here this morning, a morning of fun and excitement. And we've got a lot of stuff, so let's all have fun for the next couple of hours. And start out, if I can remember what I was doing a minute ago, and that is show you the World Tag Team title change that took place in Memphis just the other day involving the Southern Rockers and this new team managed by Reggie B. Fine.
Falcone. Well, this guy's huge. He weighs about 295. He is solid. And Steve Dahl moves out of the way as Falcone came away from the ropes and was going to try to put a move on him, but it didn't work. Brickhouse Brown hanging back in the corner. Steve Dahl not going in there after him. Boy, that's a wise move. You don't get to be champion by making mistakes like that. And Steve Dahl certainly did not make the mistake of headed for the corner with Reggie B. Fine and Falcone over there awaiting. Brickhouse Brown, he's a tough veteran. He's being cautious coming out of there, but don't be misled. He's not backing up. He's just taking his time and probably plotting all the way what he's going to do. Oh, Brickhouse missed on a right fist. He was going to throw at Steve Dahl. Steve moved out of the way. Here comes Rex King. He brings a knee lift into play. And that slows down Brickhouse Brown. I tell you what, when they got Falcone in there, Falcone came in, and he acted like he was ready to clean up and take the belt home in just a matter of seconds. Well, they slowed him down. Brickhouse Brown now looking pretty good. The champions, the Southern Rockers, in trouble at the moment. Reggie B. Fine doing a little celebrating over in the corner after that move. They double it up. Tag made, and Falcone will be coming in. Reggie B. Fine says we got a chance here at the belt, so we're going to make it work. Falcone picks Rex King up in the air. Backbreaker. Steve Dahl in the corner is saying, hey, Rex, come on, you're not far from the tag. Try to make it. King. Not able to get to the corner. Trying to get back on his feet and hammered back down to the mat by Sweet Daddy Falcone. Falcone now backed away by referee Jerry Calhoun. Rex King picked up in the air, dropped down on the top rope. Falcone warned about that now by referee Jerry Calhoun, but the damage has been done. King flipped back near the corner. Falcone picks him up by the hair over to the corner. The tag on Brickhouse Brown. Now they double team. Brickhouse climbing the rope. Rex King moves out of the way, and Brickhouse Brown comes down on the head of Sweet Daddy Falcone. Falcone out of it on the floor here. Now Reggie B. Fine sending him back into the action. We got all four of them in there. It's Rex King going against Falcone. Steve Dahl against Brickhouse Brown. Jerry Calhoun, the referee, trying to get it back to 1 against 1 in this championship match. Brickhouse Brown, shoulders down in the mat, but there's a cane passed into the ring to Sweet Daddy Falcone by Reggie B. Fine. The referee sees Steve Dahl pin. And the celebration by Reggie B. Fine, Sweet Daddy Falcone, and Brickhouse Brown. You saw what happened. The cane passed into the ring by Reggie B. Fine to Sweet Daddy Falcone. He nailed Steve Dahl with that cane. Really jabbed him with it. And as a result, Falcone and Brickhouse Brown walk out of here with the belts in their hand.
Now we want to highlight one of the teams you saw in this title change event, and that is the former championship team, who no doubt will be one of the top contenders to get right back in the championship picture. That is the team of Rex King and Steve Dahl, the Southern Rockers.
Hey, baby, the Southern Rockers are coming back to Dallas, and we're coming for a purpose. Everybody's seen the tape. Everybody knows what happened. Reggie be fine. You brought your boys in. We didn't know what to expect, but we do now, don't we, Rex?
That's right. You know, Reggie, you took that cane and you used it on my partner's throat. Yeah, we know what to expect now with that cane. You bring that cane to the ring this time, buddy, and we're going to stick it where the sun don't shine. You got that?
This is my hometown, baby. We're coming back. We're coming back for a purpose, and that purpose is to regain those USWA World Tag Team titles. We won them right there in Dallas the first time around, and we're going to win them back this time. And Reggie be fine. Listen to this and listen good. Reggie be fine. You stick your nose in the Southern Rockers business, baby, and Reggie be gone.
All right, let's now meet this surprising and exciting new championship team of Sweet Daddy Falcone and Brickhouse Brown. You'll remember their manager, Reggie B. Fine, who had several appearances here at the Sportatorium with Iceman King Parson.
Dallas, Texas. Stanky, low-down, low-budget town. I hate Dallas. But you know what? We coming there anyway to defend these scraps against the Southern Rockers, which a team that I cannot stand. They think they're going to have some luck down in Dallas trying to get these scraps back, you understand? But you know what, baby? They ain't going to get them. By the simple fact, I promise you boys one thing. I promise you I was going to take y'all to the top, and I meant what I said, baby.
So far, Reggie be fine. You ain't lied to me about nothing. Just a little short time we've been together. Look at what done happened. We done shocked the wrestling world. And Southern Rockers, we gonna thump, bump, stomp you right there in Dallas, Texas, in that dump of a Sportatorium, just like we did when we whooped you for the belts. And Sweet Daddy got something for you, because I'm gonna tell you something. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
That's right, brother. I just want to tell you one thing. Ever since Reggie come up and he found me, he put me with the man he knew could do the job, and that's Brickhouse Brown. And we are the team. We showed the Rockers that, and we're going to keep these belts.
Down and down.
All right, Mark Levance back at the Sportatorium, joined by my old buddy Chris Von Erich, who's with us here at ringside. Chris, glad to have you with us on Championship Sports tonight.
Hey, it's great to be here. I tell you, it's great to be here. But I tell you, the main thing is I'm training hard. I love to be in front of the people again, in front of Dallas, golly, be in front of the crowd. They're like my family, you know what I mean?
All right, Chris, stick around with us. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Kerry Von Erich deal with the world belt and the Matt Bourne situation, and we'll do that in just a minute,
okay,
so stick
Mark.
around.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, we're going to take a complete look at the big card coming up here for this coming Friday night at the Sportatorium. Then Chris and I will be back for our first exciting bout here on Channel 11 tonight. Be on hand for championship night at the Sportatorium in Dallas this Friday night, May the 11th at 8 o'clock. That's when the matches start, 8 p.m. The doors open at 6:30. Come early. Enjoy some of the greatest concessions available. And also get your tickets in advance. Tickets go on sale at 9 a.m. Friday. Championship price is in effect, which is only a $1 increase. Greatest sports bargain in the Metroplex. You'll see an exciting tag team event, the Dirty White Boys, with Jeff Jarrett and Billy Joe Travis, their opponents. You'll see Texas heavyweight title excitement. Matt Bourne is the champion. You'll see modern-day warrior Kerry Von Erich against Jerry the King Lawler, Ronnie P. Gossett in their corner. Kerry getting the world title shot back that he gave to Bourne last week. You'll see on the exciting card, World Tag Team excitement. You'll see Sweet Daddy Falcone and Brickhouse Brown against Steve Dahl and Rex King. You'll also see many other exciting stars, such as Hollywood John Tatum, Bill Superstar Dundee, Chris Adams, Stunning Steve Austin, and more. Friday, May the 11th, 8 o'clock, Sportatorium.
Can anyone resist the honey and nut taste of Honey Nut Cheerios?
Stay up now. Stay up.
How about some Honey Nut Cheerios?
What, cereal, pal?
But Honey Nut Cheerios has the great taste of honey and nuts.
Honey and nuts? Did you say real honey and crunchy nuts? Hey, B, got any milk?
It's a honey, it's a Honey Nut Cheerios.
At Beck's Automotive and Transmissions, Fort Worth, you can get factory rebuilt transmissions completely installed for as little as $95. And transmission tune-ups are just $29.95 at Beck's. 100% remanufactured short blocks, or as low as $595 installed, and you get a 100% warranty for 6 months or 12,000 miles on both transmissions and motors. Free wrecker service within the Metroplex.
Beck's Automotive and Transmissions, Fort Worth, serving the Metroplex with 20 years experience.
Would you like to save 50%? Would you like to pay half as much as at other stores? Munden's incredible incliner sale. The best selection and prices on incliners anywhere. All with solid hardwood non-noir frame and longwear fabric. 3-piece corner sectional, $586. 3-piece curve sectional, $854. 2-piece sectional, $883. High back 3-piece curve sectional, $886. Inclining sofa, regular $900, $393. Zero down payment or zero interest or lease to own. Free delivery to 200 miles. Munden's, 1221 Jacksboro Highway, Fort Worth. By the way, are you a Munden's customer? You ought to be.
The North American Wrestling Allegiance and Management presents the SST, Supersonic Texas Wrestling, every Monday and Tuesday night at 7:30. Monday night at the Stagecoach Ballroom in Fort Worth, and Tuesday night in Dallas at the Longhorn Ballroom. Remember, 7:30 is the time. Make your plans to see it live.
What's good about the new Featherlight lenses from Look Optical? Well, they're lighter and thinner than glass or plastic. But what's really good is they're tough. Tougher than gorgeous Gary Young. He can break glass, he can break plastic, but he can't break the Featherlight. They protect you two ways. They absorb 99% UV radiation. They absorb hammers.
Featherlight lenses, only from Luck Optical.
Better luck next time, Gary.
All right, here comes Maniac Matt Bourne, who's really been on a maniac tear recently. Got his mind set on the Texas Heavyweight Championship. Made a mess of things. Broke rules in order to win the Texas Tag Team Tournament in defeating Kevin Von Erich illegally. Came in and wanted to fight and beat up on Kerry Von Erich, who wasn't about to let that happen. Kerry let the friendship be the dominating factor. Gave up the Texas belt. Then Bourne got all wound up about the heavyweight title. Showed up at the Sportatorium. Kerry again about to face Lawler. Kerry stepped aside and Bourne wound up getting beat. And Chris, you've been in the middle of this. What has happened with Matt Bourne and the Von Erich family?
Oh, man, I tell you, Mark, I got a lot to say about that. My parents are brokenhearted over all this. I mean, Matt's like a family to us, and to see him like this, oh, man, I don't have much more to say about that. It's killing us all.
James Rapp, the opponent for Maniac Matt Bourne here. James Rapp in the turquoise tights, put in the midst of the hammerlock of Maniac Matt Bourne, who has really lost his mind and sacrificed any and all. And Chris, you made the comment about your family being heartbroken. I think the fans also feel much the same way.
Oh, man, the fans have been behind Matt just like he was one of us. I mean, he's like, my goodness, look at what has happened to him. I can't say it's like one of my brothers changing all of a sudden, you know. The fans, I mean, they're my family also, and Matt was their family. Golly, I don't know. I just can't say much more about it. It's unbelievable to me.
I understand how you feel, Chris, as Matt Bourne continues his intensity on James Rapp. And this exciting bout as Rapp goes into the turnbuckle head first, and Bourne is right there to keep the pressure on. Tony Falk is your referee. All right, Chris, tell us a little bit about yourself. Obviously, you're upset about the Bourne situation. You're working on your brother's behalf, but I also hope you're working on your own behalf.
Well, I tell you, Mark, I'm working hard because, well, I want to make the people happy. I'm trying to make my body look as good as possible. You know, whenever I feel right about myself, then I feel like I'll look good for the people. You know, that's my way, you know.
Matt Bourne is going to win this match by virtue of a submission hold on James Rapp, and Maniac Bourne, who is really on a tear these days, is rolling. Chris, stick around. I'm going to walk around and talk to Bourne, but you stay here and we'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm going to call Maniac Bourne over and chat about the current state of affairs, which matter on the minds of everyone. It started with the Texas belt. Now it's gone on to the world belt. The Lawler situation where you got pinned very quickly. Where do we go from here? How has this come about?
Well, back up a little bit. It started as a perfectly normal situation, Mark. There was a tournament, and the winner of the tournament got to face Kerry for the Texas title. Well, I won the tournament. I walked right through the tournament. And all of a sudden, I faced Modern Day, and he doesn't want to get in the ring with me. It's plain as that. Now, I took you people wrong. All you people out there, I had you wrong, because I thought you respected me for standing up for what I believe. And you see, I believe that Texas title should be around my waist. So how do I do it? I gotta wrestle him. He will not wrestle me. He is showing his true colors, Mark. And you people all showed your true colors too by standing behind a man that's a coward. That's right, he's a coward. He knows it. How many times, how many opportunities has he had?
Chris, be careful.
What's wrong with you, man? What's happening to you?
Chris Von Erich. The Von Erich family gimmick. Everybody should have one. Hey, you look nice. Oh, you get your hair permed? Oh.
Gentlemen, please.
I bet your mama likes that, doesn't she? Hey, tell me, why do they call your brother the modern-day warrior when he will not fight?
Hey,
why?
My brother.
I got your tongue? That's okay, buddy. Let me ask you
My
something.
brother gave you a shot.
Maybe you can answer this for me. What exactly, look in the camera when you talk to him, I'm going to make it simple for you. What exactly is it going to take for your brother to get in the ring and have to lay his cards on the table and fight me? What's it going to take?
Hey, listen, my brother gave you a shot. He gave you the world. He gave you the Texas title, gave you a shot at the world title, and I might add, you were beaten in record.
Hey!
Hey, Matt, please. Wait a minute. Matt! Matt! Matt!
Maybe that'll make him fight.
Well, this is a terrible situation with Matt Bourne doing this to Chris Von Erich. Obviously, the first priority for Kerry is to check on his brother. Matt is out of here, and we've got a real mess on our hands. Let's get out of here and take a break, and we'll be back.
What's new? This is what happens to sourdough bread when you grill it to a golden brown, just before it becomes a bigger idea. And this is what happens to you when you grasp that idea in two hands and begin the process of enjoying.
The ham and turkey melt at Jack in the Box. Ham and turkey melting with cheddar melting with Swiss on grilled sourdough.
Jack in the Box.
It's a wall-to-wall furniture sale at People's Furniture Warehouse, 3216 West Illinois, Dallas, the biggest sale in our 15-year history. Savings like premium mattress sets, 50 to 60% off list price. This black satin sofa and love seat, now $3.99 both pieces. Pier wall bed in black lacquer, now $3.99. Brass headboards, $39. Super values this Saturday, 10 to 6, Sunday, noon to 6, Monday, 10 to 8.
No one will beat my prices. I mean, no one.
People's Furniture Warehouse, 3216 West Illinois, Dallas.
Look who's flexing their flex. Keep on flexing your flex. K-Flex.
Hi, I'm Clem Blank. You know, K-Plex was the first station in Dallas-Fort Worth to play my music. It's a great radio station, and I love to flex my flex.
Everybody's flexing. Everybody's flexing their flex. It's always fun to flex your flex. KPLX 99.5.
Contacts plus examination plus glasses plus sunglasses. All complete for only $129 at Optical Clinic. You'll see.
It's a doubleheader with the Rangers and the Indians Sunday at noon on 11.
All right, back here at a Stun Sportatorium, Kerry Von Erich helping Chris up the aisle, carrying him up the aisle. Chris holding on to his neck, grimacing in pain. And this crowd is genuinely stunned, as I am, about what has happened to Matt Bourne in an absolutely uncalled for attack on young Chris Von Erich. And we'll hope that Chris is okay and try to keep you updated on that situation throughout our program. Now, all of this concerns the Texas title situation, which then grew into the world title situation that took place here at the Sportatorium, with Kerry stepping aside and Bourne getting beat in record time. Of course, Jerry Lawler has something to say, a lot to say, perhaps, about this situation as we check out his comments now.
You know, I guess Kerry Von Erich has no shame whatsoever. He obviously let his pride and self-dignity go down the drain years ago. Because you see, I can't even relate to a person like Kerry Von Erich. It doesn't, I can't even comprehend how a man like he thinks. Because you see, I just couldn't find it anywhere inside of me to be able to get up on Saturday morning and be standing at the door of Max Andrews, the president of the USWA, with my tail tucked between my legs and a big frown on my face and my chin hanging on the ground, and begging and pleading for another return match when I knew, and I knew that Max Andrews knows, I didn't deserve it. But you see, that's what Kerry Von Erich does, folks. Because every time I come to Dallas, I get out of my limousine at the airport in Memphis, Tennessee, and I step on that plane, and I fly first class to Dallas, Texas. When I get off, that's when the first class ends, I can assure you. Because that whole city has a stench about it. And that's not even talking about the Sportatorium, the ultimate dump of the earth. When I get there and I go into that slummy dressing room and I see the filth and the squalor that all of you people live in down there, every time I come to Texas, I leave Kerry Von Erich laying flat on his back, showing everybody the loser that he is. And what does he do? He gets up the next morning and he goes and he begs for a rematch. Like I said, Kerry, I can't even comprehend that kind of thinking. Aren't you just a little bit embarrassed? Aren't you just the least bit ashamed? Don't you realize how you let all your so-called retarded fans down? Don't you know that they look up to you, Kerry, but when they see you fall at the hands of the king every week, that they get tired of it? You're going to lose all your fan support. Already every week when I walk out in that Sportatorium, more people are going, King, King, King. You know why? Because everybody loves a winner, and that's exactly what I am. And Kerry Von Erich, you're just like everything else in Texas. You're like the whole state. You're like the Dallas Cowboys. You're like Dallas in general. You're all a bunch of losers, and you're looking at the man that's going to keep you that way. You're a dead loser, Kerry Von Erich, and this week you got another rematch, and you can chalk up another loss. I promise you that.
All right, we're back at the Sportatorium, ready to move on with our next bout, which will feature Terrence. Terrence, what do you want? We don't have interview time right now.
I don't care if we have interview time or not. You know, Von Erich, what just happened out here, that ought to prove to Kerry Von Erich that he has no friends whatsoever in this world. Kerry, you're just a big hot air balloon. You come out here and you run your mouth week after week. Well, I'm sick of you getting title shots against my friend Jerry Lawler. You don't deserve them. You don't even deserve. You can't even shine his boots, Kerry. You're not that worthy of that world title shot. And the next time Jerry Lawler gets his hands on you, buddy, you don't even have to worry about Matt Bourne. Jerry Lawler's going to take care of him, Mark. I promise.
Thank you, Terrence, for those unsolicited comments. Terrence the Beauty Garvin moves into the ring now for our next exciting bout here on USWA Championship Wrestling. Terrence Garvin on behalf of Jerry the King Lawler these days, as Bronco Lubitsch, the referee, rings the bell and this bout is underway. By the hair, Garvin takes his opponent back into the rope. The duck. Garvin back to the shoulder. Garvin all over Ray Evans. A shot to the midsection and then the kick to send him down and a kick to the rib cage. And Terrence the Beauty Garvin is cranked up and rolling in this bout. The red-headed Ray Evans will try to fight back, but Garvin goes to the eyes. What a mess things seem to be in on several different fronts. Involving Matt Bourne, involving the Von Erichs, Adams, Tatum, girls. Certainly makes for wild excitement. Oh, here's Kerry Von Erich down. Kerry Von Erich has come in and has nailed Terrence Garvin. Kerry spins with an discus ride on Terrence Garvin and throws him out of the ring. Let me try to hand Kerry the mic, then I'm going to get up in the ring, too.
I was blinded by friendship. Because I was blinded, my baby brother's been hurt. When you hurt him, you hurt me. And when I hurt other people. Matt Bourne, whatever it takes, Friday nights, you're mine. John Brazil, get down here right now. Bourne, you want to fight? We'll fight.
All right, Kerry Von Erich obviously in a rage after what has taken place, and he's called for John Brazil, the matchmaker and promoter. John Brazil, if you can hear this announcement, Kerry has asked that you come to the ring. Here comes John Brazil now.
Bring it down!
Kerry, you gotta understand.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta understand what you're giving up next week. You're giving up a world title shot.
You think I care about a world title shot after just what happened to my brother?
That's fine. If you want to
Bring
take
it down now.
If you want to take care of the Matt Bourne situation, we'll take care of it next Friday night. I'll get the matches signed. I'll take care of it.
Friday night?
Friday night.
You promised me.
I promise you.
Friend to friend.
I promise you.
Friday night. Matt Bourne started it, and now I'll finish it.
I'll find another opponent for Jerry Lawler.
All right. Thank you for coming down, John. Kerry Von Erich wanting to face Bourne. John Brazil consenting to that. Another opponent for Lawler. Let me check into this situation via the headset or go to the back, whatever's necessary. And you watch this on television, and we'll be back for more in a minute. Let's take a look at where USWA wrestling excitement is going to be beginning Friday, May the 11th, 8 o'clock at the Civic Center in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Jeff Gaylord, Kevin Von Erich, Gorgeous Gary Young, Stunning Steve Austin, Matt Bourne, and girls. Muskogee, Oklahoma, Friday, May the 11th, 8 o'clock at the Civic Center in Muskogee. In Bryan, Texas, Saturday, May the 12th, 8 o'clock, sponsored by KORA and KTAM Radio at the Brazos County Rodeo Arena. Both the Von Erichs there, Kevin and Kerry, Matt Bourne, Jimmy Jack Funk, Midgets, Girls, and more. Bryan, Saturday, May the 12th, 8 p.m. Hawkins, Texas, and East Texas, Thursday, May the 17th, 7:30 p.m. at the high school gym in Hawkins, sponsored by and benefiting the Hawkins Lions Club. Von Erichs there, Chris Adams, Steve Austin, girls, Matt Bourne, and more in Hawkins, Thursday, May 17th. Ada, Oklahoma, be with us Friday, May the 18th, 7:30 on Main Street, sponsored by KTEN-TV, part of the big celebration there. Von Erichs and more, Ada, Friday, May 18th. Nocona, Texas, Saturday, May the 19th, 8 o'clock at the middle school gym in Nocona, sponsored by the Nocona JCs. Both the Von Erichs there, girls, Matt Bourne, and more. Your favorite USWA stars in Hope, Arkansas, Sunday, May the 20th, an afternoon card. 3 o'clock at the Hope Coliseum, sponsored by the Red River Vocational Technical Institute. Matt Bourne, the Von Erichs, and more. Hope, Sunday, May 20th, 3 o'clock. Cleburne, Texas, Tuesday, May the 22nd, 7:30, Cleburne Civic Center. All of your favorites there, and especially great lineup in Cleburne, Tuesday, May 22. Be on hand these great places for USWA wrestling excitement. Cleburne, Tuesday, May 22nd. Hope, Sunday, May 20th. Nocona, Saturday, May 19th. Ada, Oklahoma, Friday, May the 18th. Hawkins, Texas, Thursday, May the 17th. Bryan in Aggieland, Saturday, May the 12th. And Muskogee, Oklahoma on the 11th of May. Be on hand for the USWA on tour and support these great nonprofit organizations.
Hi, Alvin and Larry Deitch is here to remind you how easy it is to shop at Joe Deitch's Your Credit Jewelers.
We carry the finest jewelry at extra low prices, and we always offer our special personalized service and lifetime limited warranties on all Deitch's diamonds and watches.
Not to mention how easy it is to get credit with us, even if you don't have a credit history. So remember our motto, if you need credit, you've got it.
At Joe Deitch's, your credit jewelers in Fort Worth, downtown, Ridgemore Town Square, and Fort Worth Town Center.
Look who's flexing their plex.
Hi, this is Reba McEntire, and I love to flex my plex. Get it?
Hi, folks, this is Ricky Van Shelton. You know K-Plex Radio was the first station in the Dallas-Fort Worth area to play my songs. And I think it's a great radio station, and I love to flex my plex.
It's always fun to flex your plex. KPLX 99.5.
Have you ever wondered why even the top mattress companies advertise catchy jingles and promote pretty girls instead of mattresses? They have nothing new to say. But something is new in revolutionary mattresses. It's Restonic's Marvelous Middle. 33% more strength in the center where 2/3 of the weight is. The heaviest border wire in the industry gives corners and sides extra strength. All springs are tempered by fire. Add convoluted medical foam with extra Dacron topping and designer covers with the best warranty in the business. All Restonic on sale now from $86 each piece at Munden's, 1221 Jacksboro Highway, Fort Worth. By the way, are you a Munden's customer? You ought to be.
Godzilla's coming, and it looks hungry.
Maybe I can help.
What can you do?
Tempt his tummy. Tempt your tummy with the taste of nuts and honey. Honey Nut Cheerios combines golden honey with crunchy nuts. Part of this complete breakfast. Try him.
He loves them. He's going home.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall for Honey Nut Cheerios.
Nolan Ryan, one pitch away from baseball history. He got him. Strikeout number 5,000.
That was a great moment in my life. But then baseball's a great game, one that the entire family can enjoy. Like a Whataburger restaurant, it's a family place with delicious food that's always hot, fresh, and made to your order. Whataburger's been around almost as long as I have, and they're still batting 1,000.
Whataburger, great food for 40 years.
All right, Mark Levance back with you here at the Sportatorium. Things are changing quickly. I'll try to take a moment a little bit later on to kind of recap everything for you so that you can keep up with what's going on. We do already know about the change involving Kerry Von Erich now facing maniac Matt Bourne on the big card for Friday night. And again, I'll take a moment to recap everything later. Right now, we need to get ready to see Hollywood John Tatum and Tessa. Hollywood John Tatum is the new Southern heavyweight champion, as of winning here at the Sportatorium last night in a controversial decision over Bill Superstar Dundee. And I apologize for the distraction, but it's not Tatum and Tessa, but rather John Brazell. So let me get the mic over and figure out what is going on. John, you're back. What is Akbar and Gaylord doing with you?
Well, Mark, in light of the situation with Kerry Von Erich and Matt Bourne next week, we had to look, and I made some phone calls to Max Andrew and stuff, and we had to find Jerry Lawler a suitable opponent next week for the world title, and we decided to let Jeff Gaylord have the shot.
Well, let's see. My mind is going. It seems to me like that Akbar and Lawler and Gaylord were in cahoots here not long ago. Doesn't this make a mess sort of within the ranks, Akbar?
Well, let's not dwell on the past. The future is the most important thing. Let me say right now that I have the utmost respect for Jerry Lawler. He's been a great champion. And one thing that has eluded devastation as we have ruled this organization is that coveted unified heavyweight championship of the world. I've wanted it for a long time, and the scenario involving the Von Erich family and Matt Bourne that you saw earlier just opens up a new avenue for Devastation Incorporated. Now, Jerry Lawler, you see, as I've said before, I have a lot of respect for you. But when it comes down to gold and titles, we have no friends in Devastation's camp. And now Jeff Gaylord has proved once again that he's the newest superstar in professional wrestling today. And when he defeats you, Jerry, then Matt Bourne, then Kerry Von Erich, and whomever is in contention will have to negotiate with yours truly, and that's not easy. Jeff Gaylord.
Yeah.
That's right, Akbar. The best athlete in wrestling today, the Missouri Tiger, Jeff Gaylord. Jerry Lawler, watched you for a long time. You're the man, you're number one, but you've been there a long time. It's time for somebody new, somebody supreme, somebody. They called the Prince of Pump. King, your rule is over. It's time for the Prince of Pump to take over. You understand me? Devastation cannot be stopped.
All right, that's Skander Akbar and the new title contender come Friday night, Missouri Tiger Jeff Gaylord.
The new unified heavyweight champion of the world will be Jeff Gaylord.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I still say this is the most unusual and unexpected situation. Because if you remember back not too long ago, it was Jeff Jarrett going against Lawler, and Akbar and Lawler and Gaylord all got together where Gaylord took Jarrett out, beat him up where he couldn't wrestle. And everything seemed to be so lovey-dovey involving all of those. And now we've got the situation where John Brazil has put Jeff Gaylord in to go against Jerry Lawler. So with Kerry against Bourne now, and with Gaylord going against Lawler, we've got two really hot situations that we're going to need to keep our eye on. Now then, just before we got surprised by John Brazil, the matchmaker of the USWA, and Skander Akbar and Jeff Gaylord, I told you that Hollywood John Tatum and Tessa were on their way. And as I stand here, I keep hoping they'll arrive. The music is playing, and I understand Hollywood John Tatum is on his way. Now, Tessa was hit for a week or so after the first kisses by Bill Dundee. Hollywood claiming she was being quarantined for her own protection. But at the Sportatorium last night, Tessa was back on the scene in that Southern heavyweight title situation in which Hollywood John Tatum prevailed in winning the belt in a controversial situation in which Tessa played a great part in. So Tessa and Hollywood John understand are on their way, and we're just going to keep it here until they finally show up. Either way, Tatum does not want anyone putting their hands, or even worse, their lips, on Miss Tessa. Bill Dundee is looking for an immediate return to try to get the belt back fair and square without Miss Tessa being involved. All right, here they come now. Tessa's all dressed up today in her glittering top, her tight black breeches, and here comes the new Southern heavyweight champion. Hollywood, you've got the belt and you've got the girl.
Bill Dundee, there's three things you'll never have in your life. First of all, you'll never have another shot at this title as long as you live. Second of all, you'll never get any taller. And third of all, you will never, ever kiss Tessa again. What I want to do right now is, Mark Lawrence, I told you I was going to win this title for Tessa. Come here, honey. This is for you, just like I told you. Bill Dundee, the scenario's been made. I promise you, you'll never, ever get another shot at this title. And come here, come here. That is the last thing you will ever do is kiss Tessa.
All right, Hollywood John Tatum refusing to ever give Bill Dundee a title shot again as long as he's Southern heavyweight champion, which is not exactly the reflection of great sportsmanship. But Tessa, either way, is holding on to the belt while Hollywood John Tatum tries to make friends in the ring with Frogman LeBlanc. But the Frogman's been around long enough now that he's not, well, I said that, and he did. It's hard to say he wouldn't fall for it, but he walked into the trap, and Hollywood John Tatum has got Frogman LeBlanc hung in the ropes and is giving him a very arrogant slapping session up against the body. Hollywood John Tatum, new Southern heavyweight champion. He's got the belt and the girl, and he's a happy man. And when he's happy, he is even more arrogant than always. Hollywood John Tatum says that Bill Dundee will never get a title shot, and I guess we'll have to rest on matchmaker John Brazil as if though he weren't busy enough to someday in the future give Dundee that title situation. Frogman LeBlanc in the midst of the reverse chinlock as you see the great camera shot of the excitement. And there's the camera shot of Tessa holding the belt.
Give it up. Give it up. He's better give it up. He's going to go to sleep.
Tatum is trying to win by submission. Here's what he's trying to do. I keep hearing him yell, give it up. Give it up. But so far, Frogman LeBlanc has not done so. Looks like he's trying to get the arms outstretched in order to perhaps reach for a rope or throw Hollywood John Tatum off. Not a whole lot he can do, though, in this situation outside of that. Now, wait a minute. Bill Dundee has come down very quietly. He's told the crowd to be very quiet. He's got a pair of handcuffs. And he has just nailed John Tatum with the handcuffs. And he is putting John Tatum, who can't see, in the handcuffs. What is Bill Dundee doing? What is Bill Dundee doing? Bill.
That's it, baby.
Are we picking this up on TV
please.
all right?
We're going to treat her like a lady. Woo-hoo! Come on in here, darling. Come in. Now, let me ask you something. No, just stand right here. He can't get away. Now, Hollywood, are you going to give me a title shot or not? No? Hey, Tony Falk, come here. Hold the microphone. Hey, Hollywood. Just hang it. I'm going to ask you one more time. You going to give me a title shot or not?
Never. Never, Dundee. No.
I think Dundee is persuading Hollywood John.
Now, we can take as long as you want, brother, because I'm enjoying this. Are you going to give me a title shot or not?
Hollywood.
Dundee, I'm going to kill you. No, you will not have a title shot.
Still no title shot.
You gonna kill me? You ain't gonna do nothing, Jack, because you can't get off. Hey. Oh, well, what's this, big boy?
Uh-oh.
Okay, you can have it. You can have it. Don't get there. Don't get there. Don't get there.
Hollywood, take it easy.
I'll give him a title shot. Come here, Tessa. Don't kiss him anymore. Please don't kiss him.
All right. USWA promoters, you heard that? It's signed, brother. One title shot, me against you.
All right. Hey, some persuasion and even a party kiss. Let me go back to the TV mic. Well, Hollywood John Tatum is absolutely in a rage, and I think Bill Dundee indeed has his title shot, but he may also have some real problems on his hand in the future with Hollywood John. And now Dundee has tossed Hollywood John Tatum the key to the handcuffs so that he can unlock himself. But Hollywood is fumbling and has dropped the key on the floor and is having a heck of a time getting out of this. Boy, Hollywood John Tatum is absolutely enraged. There he goes, bolting up the aisle, chasing Bill Dundee away. I don't know where Miss Tessa went. I think she got lost in a hurry. Hey, that was neat. And if you'll stay with us, we'll have a lot more neat stuff coming up. We're going to have to sit down and take a whole complete look now at what's going on Friday night, because changes are happening quicker than I can keep up with them. So stay with us. We'll be back in a minute.
It's a wall-to-wall furniture sale at People's Furniture Warehouse, 3216 West Illinois, Dallas, the biggest sale in our 15-year history. Savings like premium mattress sets, 50 to 60% off list price. This black satin sofa and love seat, now $3.99 both pieces. Pier wall bed in black lacquered, now $3.99. Brass headboards, $39. Super values this Saturday, 10 to 6, Sunday, noon to 6, Monday, 10 to 8.
No one will beat my prices. I mean, no one.
People's Furniture Warehouse, 3216 West Illinois, Dallas.
If you like nuts, you'll love Cluster's cereal. Only Cluster's has delectable little nut clusters no nut lover can resist. Almonds, pecans, walnuts, and honey crushed into little nut clusters and mixed with crispy flakes. So if you like nuts, you'll love Cluster's cereal.
Coakley and Associates, personal injury attorneys. Call now. In Dallas, 999-9999. In Fort Worth, 444-4444.
Where did you get that great car?
Your Carco!
And where do you find selection, quality, and financing? Your Carco, of course. At your Carco, you'll find not only a huge selection of cars and trucks, but we'll also finance you regardless of your past credit history or even of bankruptcy with a flexible payment plan to fit your budget.
Our goal is for you to have the car you've always wanted at the payments you can afford.
So call our 800 number for the Your Carco location nearest you, because we want to be your car company.
It's a doubleheader with the Rangers and the Indians, Sunday at noon on 11.
All right, Mark Lawrence back now, joined by Jimmy Jack Funk. We need to take care of a little business. And Jimmy Jack, tell us about the excitement coming to Aggie Land down in the Bryan College Station area.
First of all, boy, is it good to be alive and well and coming back to Bryan, Texas, USA. You know, we've been away from Bryan, Texas for a long time, and now we got a good springtime card coming back to Bryan, Texas at the Brazos County Rodeo Arena. And boy, what a card it is, you know, Mark. They got girls on the card, midget wrestlers on the card, and 4 other matches. I myself will be going up against Jeff Gaylord and Akbar in his corner. Akbar, I've been after you for a long time, and I dare you to stick your nose in it.
It is a great card, Jimmy Jack. You've got both the Von Erichs there, girls and midgets, as you said. Maniac Matt Bourne, Terrence Garvin.
You know, when it comes to that last match after what happened here, I'm going to be in front row to watch that match between Kerry Von Erich and Maniac Matt Bourne.
All right, thank you, Jimmy Jack, for that. And you can get your tickets in advance at the Tip Top Records, Showtime Video, at either KORA or KTAM Radio, and at the Bras Sports Shop in the Bryan College Station area. Now, I want to do something we haven't done in a long time, and that's just me stand here and read the card to you for Friday. We've had so many changes. Let's take a complete look. And Ken Waller in the TV truck, if you'll feed the house with this, they'll enjoy hearing this too. Here's a complete look now at the card for Friday as it now stands. We'll start out in a big grudge tag team bout. Billy Joe Travis and Jeff Jarrett against Tony Anthony and Jimmy Powell, the Dirty White Boys, with Ronnie Gossett in their corner. We will now see, as per Kerry's demand, Kerry Von Erich against Maniac Matt Bourne for the Texas Heavyweight Championship. For the World Heavyweight title, we now have Missouri Tiger Jeff Gaylord with Skandor Akbar in his corner against Jerry the King Lawler, the current champion, with Ronnie P. Gossett representing him. We'll see Stunning Steve Austin against Gentleman Chris Adams in a big grudge bout. Genie will be in Austin's corner. We'll see Bill Superstar Dundee against Hollywood John Tatum in the match that just got added by hook or by crook. Southern Heavyweight title, Tessa, of course, in Hollywood John's corner. And for the World Tag Team title, the new championship team of Brickhouse Brown and Sweet Daddy Falcone, with their manager Reggie B. Fine, going against the former champions, the Southern Rockers, Rex King and Steve Don. As you can tell, this is a fabulous night, a championship night. Championship prices in effect, only an increase of $1. The greatest sports bargain in the Metroplex. You'll want to be with us. Every bout a main event, a night of championships, Friday night, May the 11th, at the Sportatorium right here in Dallas. All right, let's press on and let me move back around here to the table as the music plays for the arrival of the stars. We're going to talk with Jeff Jarrett and Billy Joe Travis as they make their way down to the music of The Boys Are Back. And then we're going to see them in an exciting tag team bout. We've also got Chris Adams coming up before the 2 hours are up tonight. The Dirty White Boys, Stunning Steve Austin, Genie, and a whole lot more. So we're just getting started here on my Swan Song night with the USWA. So stay with us and let's enjoy this last hour together. All right, here comes Billy Joe and Jeff Jarrett. All right, guys, I think all of us are surprised at some of the wild things going on, but you are in the middle of that as a team now.
That's exactly right, Mark. You know, things are getting hotter and more exciting in the USWA every single day. But Ronnie P. Gossett and the Dirty White Boys, yeah, you're big and bad. Well, boys, you better get ready, because this week I might take a few tricks, steal a few tricks out of old Billy Joe's bag of tricks. I might bring a Coke bottle to the ring. I might bring a trash can. or I might get your big, fat, porky head up in the ring, Gossett, and spank your big old butt. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to be ready this week.
I've done a lot of spanking. I've hit people with trash cans. I've hit people with Coke bottles. I don't care. Ronnie Gossett, I'm going to get you. I got a song. If you don't like my singing, that's all right, because I'm going to sing anyway. And it goes something like this. Are you ready? Let me hear some clapping. Well, up, down, got his hustlers. The bell ring got his folks. 42nd Street got Big Billy, and he's a pool-shooting son of a gun. Well, he's big, and he's dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country ox. When all the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Billy boss, and I'm going to get you, fat boy.
Hey, would you sing the refrain for us? All right, he's not going to sing. We'll go to the ring, and we'll let them do their singing in the squared circle. It is Billy Joe Travis and Jeff Jarrett as a tag team, as I see Chuck West and the Dog of War, who is clean shaven this week. All right, Chuck West and the Dog of War, Buster Blackheart. All right.
Let me hear some clapping right now.
Billy Joe wants to keep the rhythm going as Blackheart and Jerry will open up in this event. Blackheart trying to give him the old handshake routine, and surely Jared will not fall for that unless he has a trick up his own sleeve. Blackheart trying to make friends and shake hands with somebody. And Jared rolls him up and almost pinned him for 3, but just had him for 2, and the bout will press on. Jared and Billy Joe Travis back as a tag team. It's like the good old days. And Billy Joe says, if you want to bark, I'll bark. Chuck West will get moved out of the way. And Billy Joe, with the dog routine in the literal sense, has bitten Blackheart in the area that will not be described. Jarrett and Blackheart continue. Here's Billy Joe in, backing Blackheart into the rope to throw. And Billy Joe Travis is now riding Buster Blackheart. And Chuck West may get implicated in this in a minute. I think the Dog of War is somewhat rattled. Billy Joe having fun with Jeff Jarrett here. Fans making noise here. In the ropes, Chuck West takes a chop to the throat. West gets thrown. Comes back into double drives from Travis and Jarrett. Over and down goes big Chuck West, and Jarrett moves into the rope for leverage, delivers an elbow. Jarrett with the speed. Tag made for Billy Joe. Neck breaker. And 1 and 2, and Travis picks him up. Billy Joe sneaking over. Billy Joe from behind. Billy Joe having fun as well as being rough on Big Chuck West. Chuck West hung in the rope. Jarrett in now. Bronco trying to free Chuck West. Jarrett pulls him out. Big elbow him down. And Jarrett and Travis are just all over the team with Chuck West and Buster Blackheart. Double suplex on Chuck West, who goes over the hard way. Billy Joe with a slam. Billy Joe into the corner for his favorite reverse splash. His trademark move. And Billy Joe bobs up and down, comes down with a pin. 1, 2, 3. So with Jeff Jarrett heading Blackheart off at the pass, Jarrett and Travis have won the event in exciting tag team fashion. Mike, we'll send it back to you in the control room. We stay here and let you see the dates and places for all of the exciting things coming up. Actually, it is how you can get the excitement of the USWA to work for your nonprofit organization. And following this, stay with us. It's Chris Adams coming up, Steve Austin, Dirty White Boys, Ronnie Gossett, and more.
The #1 fundraiser for nonprofit organizations is the USWA. Civic clubs, churches, high school athletic, and band booster clubs, any nonprofit organization can put the fundraising power of the USWA to work for you. Enjoy the fun and excitement of your own professional wrestling card with all of the great USWA stars. Call Monday through Friday, Central Time, 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. and area code 214-565-9217.
Same label, lower price. At the Men's Warehouse, you get designer labels and a low price. We bought this designer suit at Foley's for $355. At the Men's Warehouse, this suit is $255, $100 less. Same label, same fit, lower price. Those are the facts, I guarantee it.
12 stores in the Metroplex, including our newest stores on Preston Road at Luther Lane and in Irving across from Irving Mall.
$1 million in furniture will be sold to the general public for whatever the public will pay. American Furniture Brokers in Dallas is going out of business. A total wall-to-wall sellout of quality name furniture. Sofas from $148. Love seats from $88. Recliners from $128. Bedding twin sets from $68. Full sets from $88. American Furniture Brokers $1 million going out of business sale. Many ways to finance. Sectionals from $488. Sleepers from $277. Occasional tables from $48. Or much more, including hundreds of odds and ends. Dirt cheap. American Furniture Brokers, 2025 Midway, 4 blocks north of Beltline, Dallas. Don't miss it.
Have you ever wondered why even the top mattress companies advertise catchy jingles and promote pretty girls instead of mattresses? They have nothing new to say. But something is new and revolutionary in mattresses. It's Restonic's Marvelous Middle. 33% more strength in the center where 2/3 of the weight is. The heaviest border wire in the industry gives corners and sides extra strength. All springs are tempered by fire, and convoluted medical foam with extra Dacron topping and designer covers with the best warranty in the business. All Restonic on sale now from $86 each piece at Munden's, 1221 Jacksboro Highway, Fort Worth. By the way, are you a Munden's customer? You ought to be.
Oh, this salad is great. Oh, this is sensational. You know, well, it's stupendous. I tell you what. Oh, Bacos. Oh. Even better.
Bacony Bacos makes every bite better.
Oh, what a meal for your family.
Hamburger Helper lasagna turns plain hamburger into a delicious Italian meal. Curly noodles, rich sauce. Hamburger Helper
makes a great meal.
Gentlemen, Chris Adams. And Chris, I must admit, I feel for this situation that is just a display of ego that there's no reason for.
It's not so much the ego, it's not so much the situation. The question to me at this point in time is why? You know, let me fill you people in with a little background story. Gene and I came over from England about 10 years ago to the United States. We came over together, and we were together for a period of around 5 years, okay? And we were married. But then we split up, you know, like a lot of people do, and we went our separate ways.
You thought on good terms.
On good terms. It was on good terms. And then suddenly, you appear in front of my face in a career or in a business that I put my whole life into. And I just want to know why, Gene. Why are you doing it? Whose idea is it? Is it your idea? Is it the United States Wrestling Association idea? Or is it your idea, Austin? I don't know, and I would love to know the reason why you are doing this to me. Anyway, the thing is, you have caused me to lose. You've got me hurt. Now, Austin, all right, you've got a lot to learn, but you're a big, strong man. And when you sucker punch me, it hurts. I'll admit, it hurts. But you wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for Gene. And you, Gene, are the prime example of, I can't say it on air. I cannot say it. But I can promise you one thing. Next Friday night, Austin and Gene, I will have a little surprise for you. And that's all I'm going to say right now, because I swear I'm not going to take this any longer. Next Friday night, you be here, Gene, you be here, and I'll have a little surprise for both of you.
All right, thank you, Chris. We'll look forward to that surprise coming up here, a part of the excitement coming up on Friday night. Hey, before we pick things up from Mike St. John and go into our next bout, I want to let everybody know here on Channel 11 that at Traders Village tomorrow, Sunday, between 12 noon and 3 p.m. at Buddy's Place. At Traders Village, you'll see Percy Pringle and flamboyant Eric Embry. That's Traders Village tomorrow, 12 to 3. All right, we pick things up from the control room now as a new opponent that I have not seen before arrives to go against gentleman Chris Adams. Mark Scoville. Tall, dark-headed kid to go against gentleman Chris Adams. Did I say his name wrong? Stovall. Oh, okay. Stovall. S-T-O-V-A-L-L. Mark Stovall against gentleman Chris Adams in this bout. Stunning Steve Austin has yet to be out. He will. Stovall does not appreciate the respect level he's getting here in his first USWA bout, as gentleman Chris Adams waits patiently in the ring. Gene providing the problems for Chris Adams these days, the ex-wife, Gene. Used to be a great song about Gene. Over and down goes Stovall. Adams locking him up. Chris Adams locking up Stovall. Our director, video Bob Von Jerchi, and I said it right for the first time here in my last show, is giving me a hard time over the headsets. The fans, my only defense. Stovall with a drive that is blocked by Adams. Adams got him in the hair, and this is not meaning to be rude to anyone. This is a mismatch. Ronnie P. Gossett giving our platform cameraman Scott a hard time. Over and down goes Stovall. Adams ready for a super kick. Boom! 1, 2, 3, and need we say more? Chris Adams, a winner. Well, we've seen Chris Adams in the ring. We've heard about his excitement coming up, and Mike, as we send it back to you, we'll stay here and take a look at the Chris Adams and USWA Wrestling School.
Hello everybody, this is Gentleman Chris Adams here, bringing you exciting news about our May 3-day pro wrestling camp on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, May the 18th, 19th and 20th. My special guest this time will be Kerry Von Erich, who will be teaching you just how to get that fantastic body you've always wanted. You'll spend 3 full days working out in the same ring that you see on your TV here at the world-famous Sportatorium. And you'll learn all the topics featured in my professional wrestling instructional videotape, including basic wrestling techniques, skill and speed training, nutrition information, television interviews, plus an exciting wrestling tournament that every member of the camp will be able to enter. We also have a fabulous news on how you can join our full-time school with no money down. So call me at 214-353-9925.
Hey kids, I'm Gino Petrali, and that's your sign to join the Dr. Pepper Junior Rangers. Here's how.
Just complete this application and send $12 and you'll receive a Junior Rangers t-shirt, tickets to 8 exciting Ranger home games, a picture of your favorite Ranger, and much more. Look for details on Dr. Pepper 2-liter bottles or at the Dr. Pepper display in your favorite grocery store. Applications must be received by May 15th, 1990. So hurry and send in your application today.
Do you get so confused with all the car dealer claims that you want to throw in the towel and go fishing? At Bill McDavid's, we don't make claims, we state facts. In Texas, Bill McDavid is #1 in retail sales and #1 in after-the-sale service satisfaction. So stop by and catch the best deal in Texas. You'll still have time to go fishing, right, Wide Track?
Bill McDavid Pontiac, Honda, Acura, GMC truck, Fort Worth and Arlington.
There's no sale like a Berry sale, like no sale I know.
It's photo time at Barry's. Our biggest sale of the year means fantastic savings. The West's largest selection of 35mm zoom cameras starting at under $130. High-performance binoculars priced from under $30. Plus a huge selection of VCPs and VCRs, with VCPs starting at $148 and Kodak color print film priced as low as $149 a roll at the 15th annual Photo Sale. Now at all Barry's Camera and Video.
What's good about the new Featherlight lenses from Look Optical? Well, they're lighter and thinner than glass or plastic. But what's really good is they're tough. Tougher than gorgeous Gary Young. He can break glass. He can break plastic. But he can't break the Featherlight. They protect you 2 ways. They absorb 99% UV radiation. They absorb hammers.
Featherlight lenses, only from Luck Optical.
Better luck next time, Gary.
All right, it is the lovely Gene with stunning Steve Austin, and with all the flooding we've had here in the Dallas area lately, I don't think Gene has to worry about drowning. There's Gene up on the apron as stunning Steve Austin arrives for this bout. Bronkonovich, the referee, stunning Steve Austin against the convict. as Jean is shown off for the fans here. Got that purse, there's no telling what she's got in there. She cold-cocked Chris Adams here recently. Jean all dressed up in her black ensemble. Ring the bell, here we go. Stunning Steve Austin in his new psychedelic tights. Green, blue, black, pink, red, and purple.
Shut up!
The convict. It does look like a stained glass window. The convict appears to be very angry. Hope he didn't bring his electric chair with him. Down goes the convict. And Stunning Steve Austin is in charge. Now, with emotions as high as they are between Chris Adams and Austin and Jean, there's no telling what could happen at any given moment. Stomped in the midsection, and the convict's in trouble in the corner. Dirty White Boys with Ronnie P. Gossett coming up. And chanting, "We want Chris, we want Chris," as Stunning Steve and the convict continue. Lead in the midsection, it's all Steve Austin. Austin knocks the convict all the way across the ring. Stunning Steve is a tremendous talent. If he had some appreciation for those who helped bring him about and some humility, he could be, I think, one of the really top and most loved individuals in the wrestling ring today, because he's got great talent. He's an intelligent guy, but he's just distorted in his perspective. Clothesline and down, and Stunning Steve wants to hook the leg, does so, could be, might be, and it is a Stunning Steve Austin victory. And now for the interesting part here, I'm going to go over and talk to Stunning Steve and the lovely Jean. Well, Steve Austin still shoving the convict around in the ring. And we'll see if we can get him over here to visit with us. Jean, come on over and bring Stunning Steve with you. Steve, now the question that Chris Adams is asking in the middle of all this is why?
First of all, forget about why. What you just witnessed was a one-man destruction crew on its way to the top. Chris Adams, you don't ask me any questions. No one asks the Stunning with anything. I know what I'm doing. With Jeannie by my side, I will go right to the top. I own your boots, 2 pair. I own your ex-wife. I own you, and you know what? I went over to Jeannie's the other day, and we even got their old dog, old Blue. And we got him tied out in the backyard. And every day I go over to see Jean, I go in the backyard, and I kick that dog with everything I got. Just like I kick your butt in that ring. Jeannie, what do you think?
Chris, don't you tell me that I'm not a real woman. I have known you longer than anybody. Chris, you are a big crybaby. All you do is just cry and whine when things don't go just the way that you want them to. Well, let me tell you something, Chris. You are jealous. You're jealous of Steve because he is a real man.
All right, well, now we really got problems. Here comes Chris Adams.
Now hold it, Adams. Take your butt right back where you came from, boy. This is our interview time. Take it right out.
Now, wait a minute. If you all are going to get in a fight, I'm going to get out of here.
You just keep out of this for right now, Austin. I'll deal with you in a minute. What I'm asking, Gene, is why, you just stay there, Austin, is why, after 10 years and 5 years separated, you suddenly come on the scene. What is it about me and my business that you're poking your nose into, and why?
Listen to me, Chris Adams. I can do anything that I want, and I don't have to ask you first.
Wait a minute. Oh. Well, none of us is surprised. Now Austin's got him again with a drop. Austin with another. And Gene standing here loving it all. Austin with another uppercut. Chris Adams fighting back. And now we really got something going on here. Adams and Austin fighting it out on the floor. Adams on top of him now. Now it's Austin on top. I tell you, this is an emotional state for Chris Adams. We've seen him like this before, and this is certainly one time where you can't blame him. Austin's going to visit the front row. Austin still trying to fight back. Adams has got him. Here they come toward the ring. There's Gene. Where is Adams going? Adams is grabbing my chair. Adams has stood the chair up in the center of the ring. And Adams is now... Hey, what is she doing? Gene has taken out some sort of spray can and has sprayed Chris Adams in the face. You know, they make that tear gas or whatever it is for women now to keep from getting raped. And that may have been some of that, whatever it is. I guess it's like tear gas. Mace, is that what it is? Whatever it is, Adams has been sprayed in the face. He can't see, but he can certainly feel as into the chair he goes. Stunning Steve with a chair. The head smashed into the chair. They're tearing up my chair. I'm glad this is my last week. I want everything to sit in. Adams in terrible shape. He's bleeding, and something is going to happen to get this stopped. Because it's not getting better. It's getting worse. Elbow drops. Adams bleeding. Gene in the ring now. Now it's really going to get bad. This happened just the other day here. Gene is going to... I started saying he's going to slap Adams, but Stunning Steve can't control himself. He's knocked him down again. Uh-oh. This is absolutely out of control. And Gene leaves with her hands in the air with Stunning Steve Austin. And Chris Adams has been left a bludgeoned Hulk in the center of the ring. Well...
Beneath my small I smell the blood of an Englishman!
That's Stunning Steve Austin with Gene, as we're going to have to take a break from this and check in on the condition of gentleman Chris Adams. You take a look at this tape where the USWA will be. Let's take a look at where USWA wrestling excitement is going to be beginning Friday, May the 11th, 8 o'clock at the Civic Center in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Jeff Gaylord, Kevin Von Erich, Gorgeous Gary Young, Stunning Steve Austin, Matt Bourne, and girls. Muskogee, Oklahoma, Friday, May the 11th, 8 o'clock at the Civic Center in Muskogee. In Bryan, Texas, Saturday, May the 12th, 8 o'clock, sponsored by KORA and KTAM Radio at the Brazos County Rodeo Arena. Both the Von Erichs there, Kevin and Carrie, Matt Bourne, Jimmy Jack Funk, Midgets, Girls, and More, Brian, Saturday, May the 12th, 8 p.m. Hawkins, Texas, and East Texas, Thursday, May the 17th, 7:30 p.m. in the high school gym in Hawkins, sponsored by and benefiting the Hawkins Lions Club. Von Erichs there, Chris Adams, Steve Austin, Girls, Matt Bourne, and More in Hawkins, Thursday, May 17th. Ada, Oklahoma, be with us Friday, May the 18th, 7:30 on Main Street, sponsored by KTEN-TV, part of the big celebration there. Von Erichs and More, Ada, Friday, May 18th. Nocona, Texas, Saturday, May the 19th, 8 o'clock at the middle school gym in Nocona, sponsored by the Nocona JCs. Both the Von Erichs there, Girls, Matt Bourne, and More. Your favorite USWA stars in Hope, Arkansas, Sunday, May the 20th, an afternoon guide. 3 o'clock at the Hope Coliseum, sponsored by the Red River Vocational Technical Institute. Matt Bourne, the Von Erichs and More, Hope, Sunday, May 20th, 3 o'clock. Cleburne, Texas, Tuesday, May the 22nd, 7:30, Cleburne Civic Center. All of your favorites there, and especially great lineup in Cleburne, Tuesday, May 22. Be on hand these great places for USWA wrestling excitement. Cleburne, Tuesday, May 22nd. Hope, Sunday, May 20th. Nocona, Saturday, May 19th. Ada, Oklahoma, Friday, May the 18th. Hawkins, Texas, Thursday, May the 17th. Bryan in Aggieland, Saturday, May the 12th. And Muskogee, Oklahoma on the 11th of May. Be on hand for the USWA on tour and support these great nonprofit organizations.
Where'd you get that great car?
Your Carco.
Where'd you get that great payment plan? Your Carco, of course. You know, finding a great car is one thing. Finding a way to pay for it is another. Your Carco, you'll get both. We'll finance your car regardless if you pass credit history, bankruptcy, or just plain bad luck. And we have a flexible payment plan to fit just about anyone.
Our goal is for you to have the car you've always wanted at the payments you can afford.
So call our 800 number for the Your Carco location nearest you, because we want to be your car company.
Look who's flexing their flex. Keep on flexing your flex. K-Flex. Keep on flexing your flex. Keep on flexing your flex.
Hi, I'm Willie Nelson. You want to see me flex my flex? Can you dig it?
It's always fun to flex your flex. KPLX 99.5.
Who's going to sell your truck or car part at the fraction of the new price and then give you a 30-day warranty on the part? Right, and who has all rear-wheel drive transmissions for $49, all tires for $5, or any car fender or door for $26.50?
Pick your part?
Yes, thousands of parts, lowest possible prices, and 30 days warranty. Hi, I'm Harry in Fort Worth, and...
Pick your part?
Don't say pick your part, say I'm TJ.
Oh, I'm TJ.
At?
Pick your part? Dallas.
That's the last commercial I'm doing with you.
Pick your part.
If you've been bothered by fleas and ticks and have questions about Lyme disease, there is help. It's the Flea and Tick videotape from Sargent's. It tells you all about this complex problem, including which products to use and how to identify Lyme disease. It's what you've been waiting for. So come on in and get yours right now. That's a good boy. The Flea and Tick videotape, wherever Sargent's products are sold.
$1 million in furniture will be sold to the general public for whatever the public will pay. American Furniture Brokers in Dallas is going out of business. A total wall-to-wall sellout of quality name furniture. Sofas from $148. Love seats from $88. Recliners from $128. Bedding, twin sets from $68. Full sets from $88. American Furniture Brokers $1 million going out of business sale. Many ways to finance. Sectionals from $488. Sleepers from $277. Occasional tables from $48. Or much more, including hundreds of odds and ends. Dirt cheap. American Furniture Brokers, 2025 Midway, 4 blocks north of Beltline, Dallas. Don't miss it.
The Dirty White Boys and Ronnie P. Gossett. They'll be involved in our tag team event coming up and involved in an interview right now. And Ronnie P., we've suddenly got new World Tag Team Champions on our mind, but I guess that doesn't make much difference to you.
Doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever. I don't care who your World Tag Team Champions are. My Dirty White Boys can take care of anybody you got. And you can tell all these idiots out here to quit calling me Porky when I come down here. Let me tell you something, Jeff Jarrett, Billy Travis, you idiots. I warned you not to get in the ring with Ronnie Gossett and the Dirty White Boys. I told you what would happen, and I am a man of my word. Nothing gave me more pleasure than when I picked up that guitar, Billy Travis, and I knocked your stinking brains out. My only regret was I didn't kill you. You turned your back on Jerry Lawler and me, and when you dance, you pay the fiddler. And let me tell you something, pretty boy Jeff Jarrett. You've aligned yourself for that half-wit, and I can't be responsible for what happens to you. You're next on my hit list, boy, and when I get a chance, I'm going to take that guitar and I'm going to wrap it around that pretty face of yours. You think polio was a great crippler, Mark Lawrence? You think Houdini had a lot of tricks? Well, you hadn't seen nothing yet to what the White Boys and Roddy Gossett have got up their sleeves. Tell them, boys.
That's exactly right. You know, Billy Travis, just because you're from Tennessee, it don't mean you can wrestle, and it dadgum sure don't mean you can sing a song. Roddy P. Gossett brought the White Boys in here for two reasons. One, to get rid of Jarrett and Travis, and the other, to control the USWA. And I'm going to tell you what, Daddy-o, the White Boys are going to carry out the job, boy. And Gossett and the White Boys are going to play a stinking, nasty, dirty tune on your head, boy.
Baby, that's it. You know, Jarrett, you're the biggest sissy I've ever laid my eyes on. You want to come out here and talk about how bad you're going to get? You wasn't no bad boy if you sniffed in it. So, baby, you and that stinking Billy Joe Travis, you're talking about you going to bring some change. You're going to bring some chairs, trash cans. Well, baby, you get you a tote sack full of stuff to bust us with because, baby, we ain't get the name of the Dirty White Boys by helping those ladies across the street. We got the name of the White Boys by beating punks like you up. Travis, Jarrett, you're going to have to deal with Ronnie P. Gossett and the White Boys. Let's show them, baby.
All right. I want to say this to you, Mark Lawrence. This should be the happiest day in Texas history because you're finally quitting a job you should have stepped down from the second day that you had.
All right, Ronnie P. Gossett with the comments as we move on into our next bout. 30 White Boys against Radical Ralph and Al Clifton. Tony Falk, your referee. Here we go, Al Clifton. What are you doing?
I just want to ask you one question. When does your welfare check start after you quit this job? Just like these other heathens are here at ringside.
Did you do that to my chair? Did you do that to my chair?
You can get used to this faulty furniture because you're going to be seeing a lot of it.
Are you going to stand up and let me sit down?
You hear that noise? That's me getting up giving you my chair, you idiot. You sit.
It's my last show and you're going to make me stand next to you?
I'm not moving.
Believe me, I'm not going to try to move you either. Al Clifton in the ring. Clifton. And the White Boys having...
I want you to look at that big water buffalo. If I was out of shape like him, I'd hit the gym every day. That's the slobbiest, most grotesque human I've ever looked at in all my life.
We continue on with the White Boys against Radical Ralph and Al Clifton. Al Clifton, the legal man.
You know, Mark Lawrence, I believe insomniacs watch you for a cure. You have done nothing but lower these ratings ever since you took over this job. And I'm as glad as I can be that you finally had the decency to quit.
White Boys in charge. Tony Anthony and Jimmy Power.
You get this right here.
You look at that big covered wagon. You know my White Boys have to be in great shape to be in there with a 500-pound slob like that.
What are these comments about slobs?
If you're insinuating that I'm a slob, you need glasses, you idiot. I run 20 miles a day. I'm in the greatest shape of my life.
You had a heart condition. You told me last week you had a heart condition. How can you run 20 miles a day?
You don't worry how I do anything. You tend to your little 10-cent job and don't be asking me questions. I don't know what kind of illiterate test you took to get this job, but you passed with flying colors.
Anthony all over Radical Ralph, head into the shoes and boots. And it's a stomp as Power returns to the ring. Ronnie Gossett walking away mercifully. And double elbows, and down goes Radical Ralph. Mike Powell and Jimmy, or rather, yes, Jimmy Anthony. I called him Mike last week, my mistake. I think that the big boy keeps me so rattled half the time, it's hard to concentrate. Down they go on Radical Ralph. The Dirty White Boys in charge on the Clifton Radical Ralph team. Jimmy's got him and delivers that thumb into the throat. And it's a shot to the arm. Here's the tag for Tony Anthony. Anthony in. These guys having aspirations of the World Tag Team belts. The new championship team of Brickhouse Brown and Sweet Daddy Falcone with Reggie B. Fine, their manager. Over the rope, he's got him in pain. It's double trouble back there while the referee is distracted. We're going to take this opportunity to jump in and get a quick commercial break in this bout. But stay with us. We've got lots more coming up, so don't go away. Hey, before we break, look at Gossett out here. And on that note, we'll take our break.
What could be better than the new Domino's Pepperoni Pizza Feast with more pepperoni than ever before and loads of extra cheese for just $8.99? Another one for only $4 more. But don't go out. Just pick up the phone.
Call Domino's and get a medium pepperoni pizza feast for only $8.99 plus tax. You can get two for $12.99. Choose original crust or pan-style pizza.
Joe, why don't you ever take off those silly glasses?
As a lad, I was turned down for a car loan. Stricken with shame, I put on these glasses, vowing never to remove them until everyone who deserves a car loan can get one. You can buy a car at USWA.
Like this '84 Chevy Celebrity for a low $131 a month.
That's why they call Joe Greed the Lone Arranger.
Westway. Parts and service open until midnight weekdays and 5 on Saturday.
Look who's flexing their flex.
Hi, this is Reba McEntire, and I love to flex my flex. Get it?
Hi, folks, this is Ricky Van Shelton. You know K-Flex Radio was the first station in the Dallas-Fort Worth area to play my songs, and I think it's a great radio station, and I love to flex my flex.
It's always fun to flex your flex. KPLX 99.5.
Levine's department stores are celebrating another anniversary with a super summer sportswear sale. Look what $6 will buy. Boys or girls, two-piece short sets in a wide selection of styles and colors. Not $9.99, only $6 each set. Girls novelty-styled sundress or rompers in sizes 4 to 14. Not $12, just $6 at Levine's. Choose from a large selection of men's or ladies' summer shorts. Not $12. Levine's sale price, $5 each. Plus many more anniversary specials in every department at your nearby Levine's.
All right, it is the Dirty White Boys against Al Clifton and Radical Ralph, with Jimmy Powell in charge. And this tag team thriller here with the USWA. Here's Ronnie Gossett heading back around this way.
You know, the only class this show's ever had is when I sit down here with you and halfway carry you through this whole program because you had got sense enough to commentate. I don't know where they got you. Did you apply for this job or did they pick you off the street at some gospel mission? That's just a sample of what Billy Travis and Jeff Jarrett are going to get. This is a warm-up, you know, a tune-up for our match with those morons.
Tony Anthony in charge on Radical Ralph.
My guys are in the greatest shape of their life. You're looking at poetry in motion in there.
You're listening to the melodious tones of Ronnie P. Gossett, manager extraordinaire.
You know, you got all these signs that says Porky, Wide Load, Shamu. I want you to look at these people that are holding up these signs. You've heard of the pot calling the kettle black? Well, I want you to look at that.
Dirty White Boy is paying special attention to the left arm of Radical Ralph, who's now thrown out to the floor, and down he goes. Uh-oh, it's a gang-up with Anthony distracting the referee. Big lard gut there, delivers the shot. Powell delivers the shots. And we've got a mess on our hands. I hated that my last bout had to be with Ronnie Gossett. All right, it's Powell with a step-over hold on the arm.
You want to be talking, you fat...
You know, when you're a winner like Ronnie Gossett, everybody wants on the bandwagon. Everybody wants to be part of the action. I get calls all the time at my plush offices wanting to join Ronnie Gossett's camp. I've got thousands of applications that I go over every week, bringing only the best talent to Ronnie Gossett and Company.
Ronnie, do you have a self-image problem?
I have no self-image problem, my dear friend, so you keep your wisecracks to yourself. 20,000 comedians out of work, and you're trying to be funny.
I'm just trying to help you. Anthony with the armbar. In charge, one of the Dirty White Boys, along with Jimmy Power. From the Sportatorium, you're seeing the Dirty White Boys, who have World Tag Team title aspirations and dreams. But so do several other teams. Jeff Jarrett, Billy Joe Travis, the Von Erich brothers, Kevin and Kerry. Certainly the Southern Rockers, former champion. Back in on the arm now, Radical Ralph, who's been unable to tag Al Clifton since way back in the earlier segment of this bout, has not only had to suffer in the ring for a long period, but suffer in the ring with great pressure on that same left arm. A clear move to weaken in every way, shape, form, and fashion. Ronnie Gossett agitating the fans. Hammerlock again. And this wild-looking Power certainly wound up on that arm, and the hammerlock, great pain, trying to win by submission here if he gets a chance. Radical Ralph in trouble as Al Clifton waits patiently, needing and wanting a tag. If he and his partner Radical Ralph are going to go anywhere in this event.
Take a good look, Jared! Travis! We're gonna stomp your brains out! Jeez!
Down they come on the arm. The arm bar, and it's just arm punishment. Holds, stomps, kicks, bars, twists. You name it, Radical Ralph's had it done to it. Now the white boy Powell has got Al Clifton in the ring deliberately, no doubt, so that Anthony can do this while Clifton argues with the referee. And still no tag has been made. And the bell sounds. It's going to be a submission victory. Finally, the punishment on that arm of Radical Ralph has caught up with him. And the Dirty White Boys have won.
That's just a sample of what Jeff Jarrett and Billy Travis are going to get. Just a sample.
They Thank you, Ronnie Gossett. There are the White Boys. Mike, we send it back to you. For those of us who are here, we take another complete look at the revised and very exciting card for Friday. And then stay with us. I'll be back for some closing and farewell comments here on Channel 11 in just a moment. All right, everybody, Mark Lawrence here with the revised card, the changed card for Friday night, May the 11th, 8 o'clock. Here's how it now stands. Dirty White Boys, Anthony and Powell against Jeff Jarrett and Billy Joe Travis in a Big Grudge tag team bout. Kerry Von Erich now faces Maniac Matt Bourne at his request for the Texas title. Jeff Gaylord, the Missouri Tiger, against Jerry the King Lawler for the world belt with Gossett and Akbar in the corners. Stunning Steve Austin meets Gentleman Chris Adams, Genie in the Austin corner. An added match for the Southern Heavyweight title, Bill Superstar Dundee against Hollywood John Tatum, Tessa in Tatum's corner. Sweet Daddy Falcone and Brickhouse Brown meet Steve Dahl and Rex King for the World Tag Team title. Dahl and King, of course, the Southern Rockers. Falcone and Brown are the new champions. Reggie B. Fine is their manager. It's championship night with a big grudge bout, world title, Texas title, Southern title, world tag team title. Championship price is in effect only a $1 increase. Well worth it. The greatest sports bargain in the Metroplex. Be on hand Friday night at the Sportatorium in Dallas. Tickets go on sale Friday morning, 9 a.m. Doors open 6:30. Matches begin at 8 p.m.
Is there any way to get a car loan with bad credit or bankruptcy? There is a way. The Auto Loan Store can help almost anyone. Call 744-CARS, and our program will help you get your car loan right away. If you're tired of being turned down, call now. The Auto Loan Store will answer your call 24 hours daily, 7 days a week. Call 744-CARS. If busy, keep trying. Call now, 744-CARS.
There's no sale like a Berry sale, like no sale I know.
It's photo time at Barry's. Our biggest sale of the year means fantastic savings. The West's largest selection of 35mm zoom cameras starting at under $130. High-performance binoculars priced from under $30. Plus a huge selection of BCPs and VCRs, with BCPs starting at $148 and Kodak color print film priced as low as $149 a roll at the 15th annual Photo Sale. Now at all Barry's Camera and Video.
Levine's department stores are celebrating another anniversary with a super summer sportswear sale. Look what $6 will buy. Boys or girls, two-piece short sets in a wide selection of styles and colors. Not $9.99, only $6 each set. Girls' novelty-styled sundress or rompers in sizes 4 to 14. Not $12, just $6 at Levine's. Choose from a large selection of men's or ladies' summer shorts. Not $12. Levine's sale price, $5 each. Plus many more anniversary specials in every department at your nearby Levine's.
What could be better than the new Domino's Pepperoni Pizza Feast with more pepperoni than ever before and loads of extra cheese for just $8.99? Another one for only $4 more. But don't go out. Just pick up the phone.
Call Domino's and get a medium pepperoni pizza feast for only $8.99 plus tax. You can get two for $12.99. Choose original crust or pan-style pizza.
Are you interested in a professional wrestling career? Becoming a TV star? Increasing your income? The USWA presents for the first time ever the ABC of professional wrestling. See real live-action USWA TV clips, then study the step-by-step detailed instruction of exactly how to do those spectacular moves. You'll learn preparation for training, basic wrestling moves, skill and speed training, physical appearance, conditioning and training, television interviews, and much, much more. We'll give you a realistic look of what is needed to become successful in the exciting world of professional wrestling. The 75-minute instructional video is only $39.95 plus $3.50 shipping and handling, and is your first step to becoming a TV wrestling star. So call me at 214-353-9925 for all inquiries.
Tell me, why do they call your brother the modern-day warrior when he will not fight? Hey, why? Hey, my brother. Can I go your tongue? That's okay, buddy. Let me ask you something. Maybe you can answer this for me. What exactly, look in the camera when you talk to him, I'm going to make it simple for you. What exactly is it going to take for your brother to get in the ring and have to lay his cards on the table and fight me? What's it gonna
Hey, listen, my brother gave you a shot. He gave you the world. He gave you the Texas title, gave you a shot at the world title, and I might add, you were beaten in record.
Hey!
Hey, Matt, please. Wait a minute. Matt. Matt. Matt.
Maybe that'll make him fight. I'm gonna kill you. No! You will not have a title shot.
Still no title shot.
You gonna kill me? You ain't gonna do nothing, Jack, 'cause you can't get off. Hey. Oh, well, what's this, big boy?
Uh-oh.
Okay, you can have it. You can have it. Don't get there. Don't get there. Don't get there.
Hollywood, take it easy.
I'll give him a title shot. Come here, Tessa. Don't kiss him anymore. Please don't kiss him.
All right. USWA promoters, you heard that? It's signed, brother. One title shot, me against you.
All right. Hey, some persuasion and even a parting kiss. Let me go back to the TV mic.
Now hold it, Adams. Take your butt right back where you came from, boy. This is our interview time. Take it right out of here.
Now, wait a minute. If you all are going to get in a fight, I'm going to get out of here.
You just keep out of this for right now, Austin. I'll deal with you in a minute. What I'm asking, Gene, is why, you just stay there, Austin, is why, after 10 years and 5 years separated, you suddenly come on the scene. What is it about me and my business that you're poking your nose into, and why?
Listen to me, Chris Adams. I can do anything that I want, and I don't have to ask you first.
Wait a minute. Oh. Well, none of us is surprised. Now Austin's got him again with a drop. Austin with another. And Gene standing here loving it all. Austin with another uppercut. Chris Adams fighting back. And now we really got something going on here. Adams and Austin fighting it out on the floor. Adams on top of him now. Now it's Austin on top. I tell you, this is an emotional state for Chris Adams. We've seen him like this before, and this is certainly one time where you can't blame him. Austin's going to visit the front row. Austin still trying to fight back. Adams has got him. Here they come toward the ring. There's Gene. Where is Adams going? Adams is grabbing my chair. All right, let's first take a few minutes to recap our 2 hours together here on Championship Sports tonight. Back in our regular time slot. The regular time slot now, 10:30 until 12:30 here on Channel 11. Some weeks it will be delayed due to a ball game, and that'll just be every now and then. We'll certainly keep our eye on the Skander Akbar situation with Jeff Gaylord now going against Jerry the King Lawler. They used to be allies, you know, for the world heavyweight title. The girls' situation with Tessa and Hollywood John Tatum and Bill Dundee. Chris Adams and stunning Steve Austin with Gene. We've now got problems with the Von Erichs and Matt Bourne big time. Problems when we got here were made worse after we'd been together.